run with scissors. Oh, scissors. Good evening, Carol and John Shoppers. I'm holding scissors for a fun reason, and you probably know what it is because we only use these for one thing on this video, but you're going to have to wait until we get to it, and then we'll show you. For now, I'll say hello and good evening, even though it's kind of early, but John Shear has fish he wants to fry.
Whoop, wait. Oh, he's not over there. He's here.
John Shear has fish he wants to fry, and I have cats getting used to a new home that I want to go comfort and snuggle. Maybe, if they'll let me. But anyway, I'm going to give it a shot. So, thank you for joining us early. If you're catching us a little later, please feel free to throw in your requests and your holds and your claims. We will process them, or we'll make Kevin do it in the morning. But we're happy to do it. We're just going to do it a little early tonight. I'm not apologizing anymore. Let's start off with new stuff. Upcoming, we do have Late Night Comics. That is on the 20th. Don't forget, put it in your calendar. We're going to have half off back issues and a bunch of dollar books. Per usual. Let me check my hair before this. Mom,
It's fine.
is it good? Yeah, so that's coming up this month. I'm sure we have other stuff coming up this month, but John's been on vacation for the past week and in the mountains where I couldn't reach him, so any updates that I would have gotten I didn't get. So just email us and ask, or find out when you come in and pick up your books. But for now, let's just do 3 things this week, because John Shear and I were talking comics before this video, and we had a frick ton of fun. So we like our 3 things this week, but we like everything we're going to talk about on the table too. And there's only one way to get to it, and that's starting here. So 3 things this week. The first thing is kind of 2 things, but aren't they all? A great ending and a great beginning. We are, of course, talking about Infernal Hulk number 10 and Miles Morales Spider-Man number 1. So we'll start with Infernal Hulk. This is issue number 10 of the titled Infernal Hulk series. This is the end of this run of Infernal Hulk for now. We're going to have a few one-shots. We're going to get into the Infernal Hulk War. There's tons of monstrosities to be had, but this is a wonderful ending to the story arc before we get into, like, this becoming the entire Marvel Universe's problem. And then Miles Morales number 1 is, in quotes, a beginning. This is not the first appearance of Miles Morales or even his first ongoing series this year, but it was a really fun number 1 written by Brian Hill, who wrote most recently Ultimate Black Panther, which is very well received. And we're getting back to the friendly neighborhood version of Spider-Man. And it's declared Miles is tired of dimension hopping. He's tired of multiverses and gods and swords that come out of nowhere on his body. And we're going to get back to basics in Brooklyn. And I think I'm stoked about it. You're stoked about it.
I like this issue.
I wanted to be excited about Miles Morales, and I'm happy to be excited about Miles Morales again. So that's a great beginning. And Infernal Hulk, a great ending. Let's do the second thing this week. This is my favorite. I'm really stoked about this. Conceptually, the best. I insisted on this as a thing this week because it's not always so exciting to talk about Image number 1. Sometimes I have to blow a little smoke. This one I'm not blowing any smoke on. This is Yumi XO. Wait, right?
Just Yumi.
I thought it was Yumi XO.
It might be.
Okay, whatever. Number 1 by Doug Wagner. So you might recognize that name by John Shear shoving it down your throat with some really great miniseries he's been reading, like Vinyl, Plastic, and Plush.
Yep.
Now, these are not that kind of weird. We're not talking any kind of supernatural sex magic or creepy hitmen and their inanimate love objects. We are talking a very, very capable, internationally trained killer who is essentially infatuated with James Bond, but like a real life guy. She met this super spy at some point in her life, and it was instantly true love. She is convinced they're meant to be together, they're soulmates, and she goes to hunt him down. So in the first issue, 3/4 of it are her taking MI6, the international spy agency of renown, and breaking it down to single Lego pieces. It is hilarious. And it's awesome, it's violent but funny, and it's very pop culturally relevant. It is a joy to read, and it does reference all those great broad strokes of Bond movies, so we all know what's going on. It's awesome. It was a great number 1. I really, really implore you to give it a shot. Right?
Yes. Oh gosh, anything by Doug Wagner, I'm all about. Yeah. And it was tons of fun. Oh yeah.
All right, and then our third thing this week is a Clayface of 2 worlds. So we are referencing 3 things. These 2 comics, Absolute Batman number 23 and Clayface Celebrity Dirt number 2, because we have 2 Clayface books this week. Excellent appearance. Very gross. But we are also really excited about the news of the free comic book on Batman Day at the end of September. They're going to be giving away Batman of Two Worlds. I'll tell you all right now that if you have either Batman by Matt Fraction or Absolute Batman by Scott Snyder on your list, we're going to put that comic in your file. It is going to be a free issue 1 of the first meeting, we hope, of Absolute Batman and Batman. We do know they're working the same case. I don't know how that metaphysically is going to work, but we're all going to find out together. We're very excited because that is the reason Batman Day should exist, is great, new, original stories you have to come into your comic shop for, and we're really stoked about it. Almost as stoked as I was to read Absolute Batman number 23. And Clayface number 2 did not disappoint. Like, I'm just saying, we are in a Clayface renaissance right now.
Who'd have thunk?
3 things this week. Wanted to highlight those. All worth picking up, especially Yumi. And talk about this?
No, that and that.
If they didn't get a Geiger yet, they're not even real fans.
Right,
What are you even doing here? Come in and get a free copy of Geiger number 24. All these handsome devils are featured in a shop article on here. Get these scissors out of here. That's dangerous. But yeah, come get it free. We still have Geigers. We'd love to give you one. And you should be reading it, so I'll order you the trade paperback too. But what John Shear was pointing at was this awesome new graphic box, comic box we have. All of our graphic boxes are $12. There's a whole slew of them over here. But this is awesome because Amazing Spider-Man number 100, a wonderful anniversary issue featured on here. Soon to be followed up by, I'm sure, another wonderful anniversary issue, Amazing Spider-Man number 1000, both represented on the box.
Bam.
Now let's do the table. Starting with Image Comics, as always, Transformers the movie, the 40th anniversary hardcover reprinted. Awesome. You can't ask for, if you're a Transformers fan, this is the hardcover you've always wanted. Next to that, we've got Volume 4 of The Forged from Image Comics. Volume 2 in paperback of Free Planet by Aubrey Sitterson. And the only volume, Volume 1 of Death Fight Forever, an awesome 80s action movie in comic form, all collected, the entire miniseries. But now we're on to new Image stuff. The first of which being our Ghost Machine title of the week, The Unbelievables subtitled... What's it called?
It's like just a little miniseries.
There's a word I'm thinking of, though.
Yeah.
I'll think of it as soon as this video is over. But The $1 Trillion Kid, issue number 2 of 2, part 4 of The Unbelievables. There's your cover A. Here's your cover B. Cover C. And a 1 in 20 variant for $8, featuring the Gene Genie. I kind of love it. Look how much more energy I have when we do this.
I know, right?
When we do this at like 8:30, I'm like, oh man, G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, though, is worth being excited about because G.I. Joe is having a lot of attention lately. We're on issue number 331 for that one. Next to it, we're on Robert Kirkman's Transformers, issue number 35. There's your cover A. Here's your cover B. Here's your cover C. And then followed up by a 1 in 25 variant for $15. Die Reloaded is on issue number 8. There's only one cover, cover A. Also only one cover of the Earth, issue number 4. Blood and Thunder is on issue number 16. And then almost my Image pick of the week was Rascal Randy, number 2 of 5. We're in the origin stories of Exquisite Corpses right now. And boy, does number 2 really, really juice up the mystery of this book. There are a lot of questions, and they're all awesome. We're getting a very deep backstory of the character of Rascal Randy, and then we're getting a not-so-deep backstory of the killer Rascal Randy. So, a lot of carnage, a lot of fun. There's cover A. Next to it, you got a 1 in 10 variant, which is Exquisite, for $8. Dork has a new issue. I love that they're continuing with Dork. It was supposed to be a miniseries. No more. Issue number 7. Next to that, no one to hit the gong. You're going to have to use your imagination, but we're on issue number 17 of the Deadly Tales of Gunslinger Spawn. And then this is absolutely my Image pick of the week, and I believe John Shears too, if I may speak for you.
Well, besides Yumi.
Oh, well, yeah, besides. Damn.
Yeah. It's like this choice. It's a tie. It's really
a tie. They're much different books. So we're talking about Regicide. Issue number 1. I did not expect anything from this book at all. I saw a couple interior pages, looked like a guy in a field, and then some bloody fists, and I was like, cool. This is, can I say what you said?
Yes.
This is a story about Doctor Doom and the Thing traveling across the country to kill the king. And we don't know why. And I really want to know why. Because of the journey they start in this book. It is simple and effective and shocking. And I love it. I really love it. And we're not going to be able to show you why it's shocking. Because we don't want to get canceled and we don't have a third pair of hands for the internet.
Yeah.
But ask me tomorrow and we'll talk about it.
Yeah. I mean,
a wonderful reading experience.
Cover B is going to be like weird enough.
It'll give you half of it. All right, so that's Regicide cover A. Cover B is part of the reason why this book is incredibly shocking. And then cover C, if you could see the whole thing, and that's about as much as I could say, is the entire reason this book is so shocking.
Yeah.
But it's great. Great read. And then, last but not least, Yumi, #1, amazing book. Again, infatuation with James Bond that is in the hands of a very capable assassin. Collected editions from Marvel. We're looking at The New Avengers, the most recent series. Second volume in that trade paperback ends the run. Great run, too. The Ultimates, their last trade paperback, that's on volume 4. And then 2 new Epic collections. The Marvel 2-in-1 Epic Collection, Project Pegasus, and the Fantastic Four Epic Collection, Heroes Reborn. And then we're on the new Marvel stuff. The only non-superhero book on the Marvel side of things is a new Star Wars title. We're on the Fall of Kylo Ren. And we're continuing right off the Legacy of Vader, I think.
Yeah.
There's cover A by Charles Soule. Then there's cover B. And then we've got a cuteness alert on this side of the table. Jeff the Landshark, Superstar, issue number 2 of 5. Everybody's in this freaking book. There's cover A. They're all multiversal versions, by the way. Just FYI. There's a little guide online. I saw the names of them.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
There's cover A. Next to it's cover B. It's your Stormbreaker variant. And then cover C, your Mary Jane cover.
Oh, it's so wonderful.
Next up, Punisher #7 is essentially a one-shot. It's set up through #6. You get to see what this guy's deal's all about, but his origin is in here, and his confrontation with the Punisher is in here because in issue number 8 of the Punisher, we're getting into a Deadpool crossover. This is a great Punisher issue. There's cover A. Next to it's cover B, your Mary Jane variant. Here's cover C. And a 1-in-25 variant for $12. Wrapping up another Spider miniseries. This is Amazing Spider-Man Spider-Versity. Go ahead, say what you got to say.
It ends the series very well. I mean, he is Red Goblin right now, and they have got to beat it out of him. And, yeah. So, yeah,
that sounds fun.
It's great.
There's your cover A. I really like this cover B. That glider is boss.
Yeah. Honestly, my one statement about this, I wish it wasn't a miniseries. I want more of that. So, yeah.
Hey, maybe we'll get it for Miles.
Maybe.
Our first X book of the week is X-Men United #6. There's your cover A. Next to its cover B. Looks like Nightcrawler fans are going to have a good day. And then our only Queen in Black tie-in this week is a one-shot, Queen in Black Thor. This is bringing us up to speed with Queen in Black stuff from the ground level of the Mortal Thor book. So there's your cover A. I'm assuming we get bungee cords and sledgehammers.
We do.
Sweet. There's your cover A. Here's your cover B. And there's your cover C. Middle of the table gets us Generation X-23 on issue number 7. There's your cover A. Adorable cover B. And then X-Men 35 I'll hold up to talk about here because we are stoked, actually. X-Men number 35 is your DNX, which is your X-Men crossover for the middle of the year. This is the prologue of it, and I'm not going to lie, it was really entertaining. Like, there is some suspense building to where I think this is going to change some people, some core X-Men. There's going to, like, Beast basically says it, like, there's some stuff happening that I can't deal with. And that's pretty rough to hear from one of the smartest X characters in the bunch. But what's exciting about this book, you can keep that on me.
All right.
What's exciting about this book
there you go.
is we're about to do a little camera switcheroo because Marvel was awesome and they gave us 2 blind bag copies for DNX #1. So these are available for pre-order. We have no idea what to expect from them. What we do know is that they are all the covers in the blind bags are exclusive to the blind bags. So these are not going to be pre-orderable covers. These are going to be ones you can only get from opening. And let's do that. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
No, it's fine.
All right. We didn't pre-open them like last time. What if I cut right through the book?
Then that one's mine.
Okie dokie. There's a cover on it. Let's see. I can read them. Possible True Believers blind bags. John Tyler Christopher. That's the guy who does Negative Space and action figure variants. Fan Yang, Gianrusso, Lashley, Art Germ, Scotty Young, you, Lionel Francis, you, and then Marvel Animation, Marvel Rivals, and you can, I don't want to get anybody really excited, you could also get a blank variant.
Scotty Young.
Good
All right,
Scotty
there we
Young,
go.
too. That's an awesome mashup. Okay, cool. Let's switcheroo and let's see what you get.
All right. Pardon me. I will take that. Get your blind bag on. Oh, they want to see your T-shirt.
Oh,
That's probably the best.
it's so good. Uh-oh.
I'm glad I got a
Didn't
Scotty
cut-
Young.
Didn't cut it up. All right, here we go.
Oh,
the
Marvel
Rivals
Rivals.
Yeah,
Misty just claimed it.
I know.
And she's covered. I'll pass this
There we
back
go.
to you.
Don't worry,
No,
Misty.
that's just unplugged.
Oh, no.
There we go. I'll
That's
plug
okay.
back in.
No, we're good.
There we go.
They don't need to hear me. So yeah, pre-order a DNX blind bag. Honestly, I'm excited about the miniseries, and those blind bags that we pulled were really great. So sweet.
Yeah.
We're on a roll. I think I can. Everybody's green. We can be heard.
Yep.
But that was to coincide with X-Men number 35. So if you're interested at all in what's about to happen in the X universe, this is a great issue to pick up. I have not read X-Men in 10 or 12 issues, so I was fine. I knew what was going on.
I mean, the legitimately the conversation Ileana has with Beast is perfect.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's really a good setup.
Yeah.
One cover for that. There's your cover A. Next to it, Venom number 260 is a Queen of Black tie-in, also part of the Venom ongoing series. And we got two covers for that one. Cover A and cover B, which I find delightfully creepy.
Yeah, I like that one.
Doctor Strange still rolling along with issue number 9. And then a big issue for Wolverine. We're on issue number 25. We're wrapping up the Snacked, is what I'm calling it, story arc. So we'll see what happens at the end of that. There's your cover A, but what it's really all about is this awesome, I'm going to call it an homage cover B.
Yeah.
We're kind of getting to the video game. Everybody's getting excited about Wolverine stuff, and that looks sweet. And then wrapping up Wolverine there with a 1 in 25 variant for $12. X-Men 97 Season 2 is going through the miniseries while the show's going on, and that's on issue number 3. And then above that, sorry, I want to skip
you're good.
X-Men to X-Men.
No, you're good.
Last week, X-Men of Apocalypse Omega came out. They shipped one of the variants late. This is the Joe Madureira variant for X-Men of Apocalypse Omega. We have one. If you'd like it, please claim it. Then, as I mentioned earlier, I'm also kind of an homage cover. Infernal Hulk number 10 is the wrap-up of the titled Infernal Hulk miniseries, maxi series. But we've got some one-shots and an Infernal Hulk War with Everyone coming up, so we're pretty jazzed about that. We have two covers. There's cover A, and next to it, a 1 in 25 variant for $12. And now we'll get to the big stack in the middle of the table. I lined up all the Spider stuff to go together. Amazing Spider-Man number 100, facsimile edition. What better way, as you said it, what better way to celebrate a Spider-Man anniversary issue than adding a couple arms onto him?
Yep.
So pick this up. Facsimiles are always great, and they're even better when you get a... Oh, you gotta like hold it up. Yep.
Oh, there you go.
There
Cool.
you go.
Thank you.
There's your cover A, and then what better way to celebrate a facsimile with spiffy shiny foil variants? We all love those. Then the top of the table is all Miles Morales number 1. Like I said, we're getting back to friendly neighborhood Spider-Man in Brooklyn, tackling Brooklyn threats, a little bit of a touch on the relationship with his dad, which I was not aware of the developments of. So it was cool. It was very entertaining to catch me up, and everything looks great with Spider-Man on Miles' end of things. Hopefully he doesn't get sucked through a portal or anything anytime soon.
Right.
There is your cover A. Here's your cover B. Here's your cover C. It's Mary Jane. Cover D, the inexplicable rubber duck. Cover E is Scotty Young, and it looks great. Next up is the spiffy shiny foil variant for $10.
And then a 1 in 25 we have one copy of for $15.
I think Miles Morales is worth a shot right now.
I do too.
I do too.
Oh, wait, I said it first.
And now we're going to see my lovely face while I switch the camera around for
And
John
it's
Shear.
DC. All right. Hey, everybody. How's it going? So, DC this week, there's a new number one, and it is Batman Robin Year One, the dynamic duo. It is Mark Waid writing and Chris Samney drawing. It is the continuation of the Batman Robin Year One that came out last year. And it is, Ben and I were talking, Mark Waid's writing, fine, but it's all showcasing Sammy's artwork. It's wonderful. Like, I mean, legitimately, his like classic Wonder Woman in there is like gets a splash page, deserves a splash page. So yeah, it's a great start to a new series. Way to go, guys! Let's do it. There you go, one cover for that one. But next to that, Absolute Batman number 23, Absolute Batman versus Absolute Clayface. It is devastating as all the other issues are. The Robins are back in it again. It's as potent as an issue as you can get. Scarecrow's in it. Holy cow! Like, fantastic. I just want to see him get his face punched so bad. So yeah,
It's constantly perfect.
I know. There's your cover A. There's your cover B. There's your cover C.
It's awesome.
And your $12 1 in 25 variant for that one there. Batman has never looked bigger. It's great. Fury of Firestorms on issue number 5. Again, if we've been telling you, like, get it. It's fantastic. We're not lying. It's great. You can read this one all by itself. It expands the whole story dramatically, but my gosh, it's so good. And I've never said that about Firestorm ever, except last month when I said it then. So yeah, so good. Clayface Celebrity Dirt. Talked about this one too. There are multiple Clayfaces. If it was a little clearer, it'd be even better. But as it is, like the body horror and melting of this book, and oh my gosh, crazy. So there you go. Cover A, phenomenal cover B. I didn't even realize
I didn't realize it
Hollywood.
said it in there.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
So good. Kingdom of Zod starts off with Supergirl number 16. Supergirl plays a huge part in this, and this is where she's like, Cal's not here, I have to step up, and she does. She picks a team for herself. She's getting the Superboys together and telling them, stop fighting and work together, and that all starts here, and then continues in Action Comics 1101, where the Superboys really come together, and Zod and Lois really come together in this, in like the dramatic talking and angry way. Oh, it's fantastic. Emperor Aquaman's on issue number 20. It legitimately says Poseidon versus Aquaman, and that is what happens for 20 pages. It is great.
Get him.
Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, that really doesn't sort of happen. It's the other way around, actually. So yeah.
Boy.
Barbara Gordon Breakout is on issue number 4. Still trying to figure out what the mystery is and who's killing all the people in prison. There's your cover A. And then cover B is a Dark Knight Returns variant.
By Miller and Jansen.
Jansen and Miller. Jansen drew
my
it.
bad.
Jansen drew it. Miller inked it. So
can
that's
tell.
why it looks good.
Yeah.
So, Green Lantern Corps is on issue number 19. White Lanterns make an appearance, and you will be surprised at who is leading the charge. But in order to get you ready for the Lantern Show, Manhunters are full on in this book, like as the bad guys. So there you go. There's your cover A, and your wonderful, wonderful cover B. Below that is Bleeding Hearts number 7 from Vertigo. Wonderful cover. I mean, somebody's gonna get that's just gonna be bad for him. Penultimate issue of Nice House by the Sea. I cannot wait to read this in a full collection. Yeah. And then Superboy joins the Legion of Superheroes. There you go. Adventure Comics 247. That's your facsimile edition for DC. Not as potent as the Spider-Man 100, but still pretty important. Superman Unlimited's on volume 2 of its series, And Detective Comics, The Courage That Kills, is volume 3 of the Tom Taylor run. We can skip to this one. Batman by Tom King. It's book 3 in their big giant collections. And then the 2026 edition of the Deathstroke series, volume 1, professional. So it's not the new series, it's an older series. It's been collected in a 2026 edition. Batgirl's on volume 3, and JSA year 1 is volume 3 of that. But because it's year 1, you don't need any history. It's fantastic.
That's a great read.
Yeah. And then because we like Clayface so much, Clayface Two Worlds, we got a couple we still have from last week. The Batman Arkham Clayface collection, and then the Clayface year 1.
Andrew's represented.
Yep. So there you go. Next to that, Dark Horse, Master of the Universe on issue number 6 of its current series.
We think it's the continuation of Sword of Flaws, but no one tells us anything.
Yeah.
So
I'm almost certain that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know.
Okay. Beast of Borkins on issue number 2. Shaolin Cowboy Staying AI Alive is on issue number 2 as well.
Oh man, I just love the pun.
I know. And then The Foundry from the World of Hellboy is on issue number 1. That dirigible is flying around all throughout the book, and there's, of course, your classic monsters and everything else from the Hellboy universe flying around in there as well. But if you want monsters, you want Roar of the Worlds, Godzilla versus the Martians from War of the Worlds. So fantastic. It's wonderful. From IDW's crime book, The Seven Wives, number 3.
It's the last one.
Is it the last
Yeah,
one?
I'm really jazzed. Like, I'm going to
crap.
pull it off the table and read it before we leave.
Okay, there you go. And then Twilight Zone's on issue number 10. And then we got Cover A. And then we have an $8 1 in 10 variant. Flash Gordon's on issue number 19 from Mad Cave. Dick Tracy's also on issue number 19 from Mad Cave. And then from Boom Studios,
Oh, boy.
we've got Gastronomique. For 2 copies, I'll hold it up. There is... there's a lot of eating in this, of many different things. Things that, like, you would not expect to be eaten, things that you would hope not to be eaten, and, like, a whole, like... She really wants revenge against the one guy, and he eats a lot of stuff, and she's eating a lot of stuff, and that last page is gross.
So I read this pretty early on today when I got here, and I really, really didn't think my gross or shock factor was going to get topped until I read Regicide. But like, this book was a front runner of weird this week.
Yeah, but I mean,
if you like the
absolutely compelling though.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. If you like the
legitimately.
French Revolution and eating things you shouldn't, you'll love this book.
Yeah. So there you go. From Ignition's got a whole slew of stuff this week. They get a
Their
whole
first
row.
trade paperback.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Murder Podcast, Volume 1. There you go. Next to that, Dog Sitters on issue number 2. The Innards is on issue number 3.
Can't wait.
And then Cul-de-Sac's on issue number 1. I'll hold this up. This is a lot of fun. Family moves into a little new,
Cul-de-sac.
yeah, and the HOA there is like, you need to follow all our rules, and all our rules are going... You're not going to like them. They are cult-based.
They call them covenants.
They do
like they
call
give them a
them covenants.
handbook that says the covenants of Willow Park or whatever they
Yeah.
call it. So weird.
Yeah, it is a weird book. The last page is a nice little kicker to it. But man, I really sort of want to see what this family does in this cul-de-sac.
I also wonder if how real it is because of the moment where she,
Yeah,
like
see, but
maybe not.
yeah, but those kids are creepy kids.
Yeah, that's true.
They really are.
That's true.
So there's some. I mean, unless they're the ones leading the charge.
That's what I'm saying, man.
So who knows?
I love a good mystery.
Yeah. So way to go, Ignition. There's your cover A, and then we have an $8 1 in 10 variant. Yeah, why not? Battle Nexus, the awesome collection from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles universe, fully collected there. That was great. If you want some cool detective stuff, Hank Howard Pizza Detective, it is really good. It's a really good idea from Bad Idea. And then next to that, issue number 1 of Fair Play from Hank Howard Pizza Detective.
It's actually a one-shot.
Oh, is it?
They almost all are, yeah.
Oh.
Like they're one or twos.
One or twos, yeah. So there you go. Murder Hobos on issue number 2 with a fantastic cover. And then from the World of Biker Mice from Mars, The Scorch is issue number 1. Heavy Metal is back after a little hiatus. We've got issue number 6 for that one there. Season 2 Space Ghost, full collection of that there. Volume 3 for Thundercats, we've got that from Dynamite. And then also from Dynamite, single issues, Fire and Ice, Dark Wolf, issue number 2, and then Thundercats Silverhawks, issue number 5. John Dudas' pick of the week, Cult of the Lamb, volume 2. That's why we've got 2 trade paperbacks of it. So talk to him tomorrow and he'll tell you why you should buy it, or his daughters will tell you why.
I was gonna correct you and be like, "There's 3," and then I realized I didn't put one on his desk, and I'm like, "Nope, we only have 2."
Yeah. So Gargoyles, volume 2. I mean, Dynamite's finally putting out collections. Like,
Don't jinx it.
all right, yeah. But
I really want Thundar.
Yeah.
It's supposed to come out in September.
Oh my gosh, let's hope so. Gargoyles, the next series, issue number 1. If you were getting previous Gargoyles, you're getting this Gargoyles. Just continuing.
Hear that, Jessica? I saw your comment.
And then kid stuff. The Last Human in a Crowded Galaxy. Nice little collection of that there. From Tom Taylor, Neverlands Get Lost. Might actually have to read that one. And then Mary Sue from Boombox Entertainment, the full collection of that there. Below that, Monster High House Haunters. I keep doing it.
Oh my god, I
every
love
time.
it. That's the last time,
Every
though. It's the
time.
complete
Yep.
collection.
So there you go. Deb Pilkey's Super Diaper Baby and the Invasion of the Potty Snatchers.
Brilliant.
But Hulk Teach, A Tale of Two Teachers. I mean, come on. Hulk and Thing teaching kids from Jeffrey Brown. Fantastic.
Those little jerks.
And then issue-wise, Adventure Time, quadruple feature, issue number 2. Archie Facsimile, Laugh 166 with the Beatles. And then it's Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty gets its own comic book now. There we go. And as we said before, there's a nice little surprise for Hello Kitty, and it is our own personal Carol and John's cover for Hello Kitty. So, yeah, John ordered a bunch of them. We'll have a ton here.
We are sure we will be giving them away, but we are not sure how because John's been on a plane and couldn't tell me. But we have a lot. You will get one. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on this wonderful Tuesday evening. Enjoy the rest of it, and we'll see you tomorrow for your comic books.